This week on C Plus News Time, the 2016 upfronts took up a bulk of this week's news. Now we're left with the leftovers, and no, Justin Theroux is nowhere to be found. We need a miracle. Maybe I can bring you what you want on this C Plus News Time.
It's C Plus News Time with your host, Chad White.
Welcome back to C Plus News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the comedy news you didn't know about for the week of May 17, 2016. Do people usually say STD or STI? Either way, I've got 7 of them. Guys, like I've mentioned before, the upfronts obliterated any type of interesting news that I'd usually cover. Fret not, dear viewer, as I've compiled all of the shows, both new and old, for you to ingest in a separate video dubbed the Upfront Special, or something like that. Look for it later this week. Until then, enjoy this now. First up, CNN has greenlighted a series based on the history of comedy. To go along with its new The 90s series and old The 80s series, the 24-hour news channel decided it was best for them to examine the history of comedy in an 8-part docu-series called The History of Comedy. Oh boy. Set to premiere sometime next year, the miniseries will explore what made everyone from the Greeks to Shakespeare to us new folk laugh. Comedians will sit in and give their little anecdotes on how comedy has changed history and developed as its own piece of art. Sean Hayes is producing. Next up, the 18th annual Del Close Marathon is next month, and they've got a big time lineup of comedy stars. The New York held UCB hosted event will feature Matt Besser, Abby Jacobson, and Alana Glaser, Mike Birbiglia, Fashir Zameda, Chris Gethard, and more. The Del Close Marathon's tickets will cost $35 with additional ticket purchases for premium events, and begins on Friday, June 24th and ends Sunday, June 26th. And finally, Key and Peele are coming to DVD. Well, replace R with is and with the ampersand sign, and you've got the show coming to DVD. That's right, all 5 seasons of the hit Comedy Central sketch comedy television show can be yours this August. That's 53 episodes of pure hilarity coming at you on Tuesday, August 2nd. I don't know what else to say. There's some box art. That's cool, I guess. And that's all the news I have for you for this week on C Plus News Time. Why don't you subscribe and check out one of our other videos? Of course, you can always head to the website cpluscomedy.com, where we've got the latest news, reviews, features, and interviews, and other good comedy tidbits that only I can provide you with. You can always follow us on Twitter at cpluscomedy, follow me on Twitter at ChadBlackWhite, like us on Facebook, tumble with us on Tumblr, and don't forget to check your upfronts, because I'm sure it's nasty down there. Okay, bye.